Toronto. It's a hard one to decipher, but you think of yesterday, it wasn't a good showing from Ultra up against the Thieves. Envoy had his way inside the middle of the map. They will need to be better. The SMGs need to be very present from Ultra if they want a chance against Faze here at map number 3.
Inside is just been completely picked off already by Celium. That has opened up the B door. You can already see that they're going for this prime position so far this tournament. B has been a hot button topic. Hixie and Slasher trade.
Traded out, but BC now found himself in the position that maybe can be something to find something for the Atlanta Faze side. I'm just perplexed by the gunfights that this man takes and wins time and time again. Because he's pushed up past the 10 point, Toronto Ultra starting to spawn out over towards that A side. Important kill found for Insight. Scrap will steady the ship over towards the middle of the map as well. BZ is still an issue here though. Atlanta Faze will maybe try and work around his positioning. Try to get something done. They can do with getting rid of him if you're Ultra.
Yeah, they're looking for him inside nose. This will be the comms for Ultra at the moment, looking for it. Hixie, they're going to be on the flank. They find a BZ as well. Simp left alone into field. Guns every single direction he fights, and this is going to be an A push now. Faze have given it up. They're going all the way over. Scrap is going to be the first bulwark, trying to slow this one down.
I love that positioning coming in from Slasher. B was trying to be worked, but all this time is Toronto Ultra putting those resources over towards B. Slasher finds himself in the premium spot over towards this A side. Defense or attack, you want somebody over towards that satellite side. You've got Slasher there and everybody else inside the point. A starting to tick up for Atlanta Faze. Toronto Ultra posturing over for a potential retake. Can they find a way through? None of BZ's got anything to say about it. We'll find the kill. Yesterday, I want to say one thing about Ultra as well. They over-committed to some retakes. They don't do this yet. They give it A up, or have they? All of a sudden, it's only Sip who's left it. Toronto keep a hold of it. 15 seconds to go. That might be the round.
Well, I've never seen such a late retake as that. They managed to get onto the point, and now flailing, Faze, failing. Don't know where to go, don't know what to do. Sim's going to find Hixie as well, but he's got to move. 3 seconds left, and there is nothing there for them. Ultra completely wiped them out of the point. No A, no round.
I was calling it as if that A was got. It looked that way. It looked like Ultra had given up. But I think in those moments where you're finding your way across, you're thinking, okay, well, Faze are going to try and expand out and find themselves on a route over to be an easy one through the middle of the map. Faze expand out maybe just a touch early, and all of a sudden Ultra, when they find those 2 kills, they catch them sleeping, they find a way through and find 4 dead. And then Faze, what do you got from there? You're in an absolute no man's land. 15 seconds to go. The defensive round over towards Ultra with only 2 ticks gained by Atlanta Faze.
Wow, that is not how we saw that round going. We thought we were going to have a little bit longer on the B, but a great defense there from Ultra in the end. Can they compound that? Can they get onto this point straight away? Already the trade's flowing down. Selling towards the back. They're going to have to get him out of here first before they can do anything. A BT already causing problems, but Kleenex gets on the point! And that fence takes it away. A BT gets the kill, and Ultra will have to reorientate themselves.
Honestly, that fence is scarier than any... Well, Crimson are quite scary for me in rank play, to be honest, Brycey. It's a horrible, horrible place to try and find a gunfight. A BZ just about got away with that one, but 3 members of Toronto Ultra have found a way through. It's all really about slashing, whether he can find anything here. Finds one in the inside, and that might just now give Atlanta Faze the momentum that they need to retake here. Selling him in a BZ, then put themselves into a position, but some damage done over towards B. Snapper from Kleenex, not quite good enough. Atlanta Faze will clear them away, but 2 ticks over towards B for Toronto Ultra.
Atlanta Faze is going to have to really concentrate on this 8 point now. They cannot afford to give it away with 2 ticks on the B. Hixie playing slow, waiting for the bodies to be here as well, but a BT in the flanks to get him. Hixie can't find him, even with a free fire. Eventually does get that kill through as well. 3 going down, only Celium left here to defend and gunned out of his socks. Kleenex will take it. And this point is going up rapidly.
I like this movement from Insight. Finds his way over towards B and says, yeah, okay, well, momentarily finds his way over towards B. Simple deal with him. Kleenex doesn't check his corners. BZ and Coda trying to find a way back through. Shots from Scrap again. He's having a hell of a tournament, sitting in 13-6 right now. There's already 2 ticks over towards B. Toronto Ultra fighting on 2 fronts now.
They have to commit here to one of them. Ticks everywhere going through. And a Faze, you need to win a gunfight, you need to get into the point here as well. Scrap down a 4 streak. It's going up into the A, the B is going to be done as well. Atlanta Faze have to get in here. Scrap has held them off by himself for so long, but it is 1 A tick for Ultra to convert this round.
4 kills solo over towards the A side. Atlanta Faze and Raptures on this defense cannot find a way through. And the control in the middle of the map wasn't there, but those 2-3 kills will help with that. Insight can slow that down though, and we will just keep that pressure on Atlanta Faze, keep them away from being able to push up any further. There's 1 minute and 10 seconds to go for Toronto Ultra to find 1 good take over towards A.
The big gun, though, for Ultra is getting towards Radio Tower. He's setting up, he finds Simp as well. The door is wide open, the water is fine. Come on through, teammates. They look for it as well, they get it. Abezi's gonna fall, that is Scrap. The big gun takes aim, and they clean out Faze. You cannot let that man get in a position with the form he is on. Scrap said, hey boys, I'm here. The way is clear. And they are now 2-0 on the control.
It's a brilliant round from Scrap. You think back to the point where both points were being pushed by Toronto Ultra. You got players over towards B, and they're like, okay, well, it's only Scrap on his own over towards A. Finds 4 before he gets taken down. Gassing his teammates as well. He's happy about that round. It's a 2-0 lead in the control. And you know what the difference was towards the end there? Slasher gets caught over towards the boxes, and the satellite was completely free over towards the radio tower, sorry. And it's just free pickings for Scrap and the boys. And we're now on to the defense. This could be 3-0 if Faze don't fix up very, very quickly.
And Featherstone Scrap plays every game like it's personal. Just fire and vengeance. Hixie finds a kill. Now, when he finds the second, he does. Simp will fall. There is still time left for Faze. There is still opportunity. They will have to find something, a little bit of momentum. Oh, he's going to get this. Wow, and Sally will hear him. He gets Hixie down eventually.
I think they would.
Waiting. Going for it again. Finds that first kill. They will have to deal with it.
I think Celium got the call out on the flank. They're just expecting it, but they cannot get rid of Scrap. It's another 4 spree. Surprisingly, he doesn't have a cruise missile to his name, but again, Atlanta Faze is striking and get anywhere! Tag a pistol, it doesn't matter for Scrap! 5 in a row, Atlanta Faze can't touch him!
He is a problem, he is an issue. He is the rookie of the year. And Ultra are making this look easy. Coming back off respawn, 2 of them. This is Faze's chance to get some points on the board.
Toronto Ultra shooting cannons out of their guns right now. It's been a flawless control, but Faze still have a chance. You are never done and dusted when it comes down to control, but inside from behind, we'll find one in the Slasher. Time is running out for Faze here in this attacking round and in the control.
Still holding, still holding. Ultra gonna go for this so they can smell it. They know the victory is close. They just have to push back Faze one more time. As the guns keep ricocheting, Celium will find 2 though. Hixie versus Celium, and he finds the fight! Slasher will now have to move into this. They are starting to run out of time. He gets the kill as well. Ultra are committing to this. They are not going to let it go easily. They are pouring bodies into the A point. Faze are doing the same thing. It's a complete shutdown. It's Simp and Abeezi getting to the point. Scrap will get taken down, and this will go to B.
And it was one big movement for Toronto Ultra over towards the A side. They are able to spawn over towards B, so will walk away licking their wounds. It's an ever so slight lead in terms of the lives. But the difficulty here is that Faze are set up very, very deep in towards your side of the map. You have nobody over towards the flank inside of your Ultra. You're starting to fall as well. Abeezi putting the pressure on. It's a big kill from Hixie. Toronto Ultra just trying to hold on, but Faze are everywhere they do not want them to be.
Celium backs up from Scrap there, trying to get him off the respawn, looking for this clean X, and Celium is unable to finish his dinner. But this is not clean for Ultra. They are on the back foot. They've only got 1 player out as well. Cleanix guns him. Slasher trying to keep this pressure up as well, but Scrap will find him. And every time you think Faze may get up to this point, they have not got it. Ultra, now with map control.
Much better position for them now to be in. I was getting very scared for Ultra at one stage there. Faze were finding all the gunfights, they were finding all the map presence, but all of a sudden, they only have 8 lives remaining. It takes 1 good push. They've got 25 seconds to find that push.
There was every time to Faze up. It's going to be now, but 6 lives, 20 seconds. For Faze, they need a miracle. They need another gear. They need to show us why they are one of the most feared teams in the CDL. But they don't have time. But do they have the means? Scrap finds him already. That's 1 player going to go down inside, looking for Abeezi's on this point. Flies as a matter. Scrap gets 2. Celium will find 1, but goes down as well. And Ultra will take the control. 3-0. Never in doubt.
It's an all-time performance from Scrap. That was different. Hey, yo. Fantastic work from the Ultra boys. Defense attack, it did not matter. Scrap was there at every single moment that he needed to be. And Atlanta Faze did not have a single answer to the questions he posed. It's a dominant map number 3. Very, very dominant from Ultra. As we head on to Al Bagger Fortress Hardpoint. Toronto Ultra have a lead.
I'll tell you something. Scratch said it yesterday in the interview afterwards. He said, hey, you got to win a gunfight against me to get me out of this game. Not happening.
I mean, every single stat. 18 non-traded kills out of his 25. The damage is there by 700 on Celium. Offense, defense, doesn't matter. It's 8.3 kills around the closest to him. There's his teammate in Kleenex who had some really big moments there. There was only one moment where things really got scary for Ultra. That was pretty much.